Fire YouTube video where today we're going to be playing some Vanguard, and it's me, Andy, and I am joined by Rob Jenx. So, you will probably not know who Rob is, or certainly not recognise him, but you'll have seen his work everywhere if you follow Mantic Games. So, do you want to give us a little sort of a summary of the sort of art you've done for Mantic recently, particularly about Vanguard? Maybe?
Yeah, sure. I've done some of the concept art for Vanguard, along with another artist, Juan. Done a bit of cover art for other Mantic stuff. Yeah, I'm involved with the projects fairly from the start.
So most of the sort of pen and ink drawings that you'll see are either line drawings by Rob, or they are other people's line drawings that have been coloured by Rob.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, most of the colouring is me.
So all those lovely Night Stalkers, all those lovely Basilean models and pictures in the book, they're all yours, aren't they?
Yeah.
Plus you've done a bucket load of stuff for Star Saga and other things in the past.
Yeah, Star Saga was my first project for Mantic. It was good fun, yeah.
Yeah, so
got me into it.
Proper sort of proper Mantic fanboy, done a lot of work for them.
Yes, yeah, they've converted me, yeah. Brought me in.
Good, so we will be playing some Vanguard though, because Rob's just visiting Altrincham Gaming Club, which is where we're playing today. From around here originally, aren't you?
Originally, yeah. Been all over a bit anyway.
So. Lives all over the world, international. Yeah. International. So we are going to be playing Kingdom War Vanguard, 200 points. I will be bringing some Abyssals, and what are you bringing?
I am bringing Night Stalkers.
Very nice. It'll be the first time we've played with Night Stalkers on here, and they're going to show up my miniatures actually, because you can paint a lot better than I can. They're terrible.
Probably spend more time, so.
So we'll have a look at armies now. Okay. So these are the Abyssals I will be bringing. I'll be bringing a Heliquin Blood Mask, who's my leader. Give me an extra 2 red power dice. Then I've got a Succubus Lurker, who can scout, which is going to be quite handy. A Hellhound, my Despoiler, freshly painted. A shiny new claw he's got. Then I've got 2 Succubi, 2 Flame Bearers, and 2 Abyssal Guards, which are being represented by these models here, because I still haven't got around to painting my Abyssal Guards, and that is 200 points of Abyssals. I also have a heavy weapon and a lucky charm that I will forget to use on my Succubus Lurker, because this is the 5th game now I have brought a lucky charm and I'm still yet to remember to use it. So you're alright to talk us through?
Yep, so there's my Night Stalkers. I had a Butcher Flesh Ripper. So that's one of my command. The Reaper next to him. The Mind Screech, who has bandages and a lucky charm as well, if I remember to use that as well. 2 of the Phantoms in the back. 3 Spectres and a Banshee.
Very nice. We're still undecided how the bandages are going to be used by this tentacle-wielding Mind Screech.
Yeah, he's got tentacles. He'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
He can do it.
Maybe they've got like healing suckers or something. Yeah, that might be the way. So here we are at the start of round 1, playing the Portal. I have deployed my Abyssals down here. I've got a Hellhound, Abyssal Guards, and Blood Mask. Over here, the Despoiler, Succubi, and Flame Bearers, and then I've got my Succubus Lurker hiding here, lurking in fact, up there by those barrels. We've got 2 Banshees, Mind Screech, Reaper, and I forgot what they're called, Spectres at the back there, hiding out in the woods, and then a Butcher and a Banshee. Butcher and a Banshee sounds like a progressive rock group from the 70s, doesn't it? But here we are. So we are going to roll for power now. I have 3 base and 2 extra power for my Blood Mask. So let's see what I get. Bugger all. That's excellent. Just what I want. I can reroll 1 for the command, so I have just 3 power. You can see these dice. These dice are custom dice, which are available at our event on the 12th of January. Havoc, the Winter Vanguard. So, right, what are you going to roll? You got 3 base red, an extra red for your Mind Screech, white for your Butcher Flesh Ripper, and a blue for your Banshee. Jesus, a lot of power.
Yeah.
But as we were talking off camera, you need a lot of power.
Reroll 2 if I command.
Oh,
that
so
worked
6,
out
7, 8.
right.
Yeah, pretty good.
Yeah.
But you need a lot of power to activate a lot of your abilities, don't you? So
yeah.
I think you're fairly weak without those extras, so let's see them kick in.
Yeah.
So, Rob has made a fatal error. He has moved our model into contact with the portal. An expensive one too, so he's got his Banshee up here, touching the portal. And I have moved this Flame Bearer up just to try a shot at him. I can see him from around here. Let's come around and see where he is. There we go. So it's not a clear shot. It'll be just straight 2 dice on 5s to hit. He gets 1 hit, so an armour save with piercing 1. Armour is 3 for a Banshee, so still got a good chance on a 4+. Yeah, he makes it. Robert's just moved forward with his Banshee. Sorry, his Mind Screech, I beg your pardon, his Mind Screech. And I am going to ruin his day now because my Succubus Lurker was lurking.
I didn't even see it.
He forgot about it.
She was lurking indeed, yeah.
And although she has to cross an obstacle, so we'll lose 2 inches, I can run into combat with you. It's still 10 inches of distance. I won't be able to fight, but I can fatigue to fight you. But I can still engage you, which will stop you then forcing fatigue for later fights and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It might be a dead Succubus Lurker, but I think it's important to lock down your Mind Screech. So we'll do that. So here we go. I have to have fatigue to fight. I don't get the free melee, and I don't get the +1 dice, of course. So, but I get 3 dice base. I hit on 4s, and I am vicious, so I can reroll 1s. So let's see what damage we can do to this Mind Screech. Oh, that's not too bad. So 2 8s and then a 1 as well. So let's do the 8s first. They're all hits, and then the 1. So 2, 4, 5 hits. I'm actually fairly happy with that, Rob. How about you?
Yeah, not quite.
I put a heavy weapon on this girl, didn't I, as well? So she gets crushing strength 1.
So armor 6.
Yeah, armor 5 goes to 6. So 5 you need to survive. You can throw 1 power at it.
I am going to definitely do that.
Yeah. So you throw an extra power in, 6 dice. What do you need?
6.
Ah! That's terrible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 miss. So 4 wounds, which takes you. You've got 4 wounds, so it takes you down to 0. Right. So now you need to make a nerve test to see if you're dead.
I'm gonna use my lucky charm.
Oh, lucky charm!
Straight away.
Yeah, well remembered. Oh, and again.
It's an 8.
So you saved just 1, wasn't it?
I saved
so it means
2 in total.
2 in total. So you're down to 1 wound. You've taken 3 wounds, but not dead. You've remembered a lucky charm. I will never remember.
I was thinking that straight away as she charged. I thought, oh,
lucky charm time.
I need everything.
So in a replay, the Butcher Flesh Ripper is doing exactly the same as I did. So goes charging over those barrels as well. So has to fatigue to fight me. I have Fatal Attraction, so you'll get -1 to hit, but you do get an extra dice for having a friend there who is not fatigued.
I'm going to pay 1 to get
Oh, for another extra dice. So how many are we rolling in total now?
So I got 5 dice.
5. Hitting on 4s normally, but goes to 5s.
Crushing strength 2.
Ouch.
That's 1 8.
3 at the moment. 4. Okay, 4. 4's not great. I have armor rubbish. Armor 6. It's going to be 8s. I'm not going to bother putting any power into this because we're probably dead. Yep, we're dead. So no saves. So 4 wounds. I only have 2 wounds. So I get a nerve test at -2. My nerve is 4+, so I'm on a 6. If I don't make this, I'll be dead. Nope, she's gone. Oh! I have a lucky charm! I've remembered! 5 attempts! Ain't gonna make any difference. No. No difference at all. I've moved up another Flame Bearer who's going to shoot at the Banshee as I did before. Still not a clear shot. He's had to fatigue to do the shoot, so it's just 2 dice. And hitting on 5s. A single hit at piercing 1. So Banshee's armour is pretty good at 3. Very good in fact. So 4s. Yeah, still good. Won't save him from the portal though in a moment.
Probably.
Just had a move forwards from this Banshee. No, sorry, Phantom, I should say. And then my Succubus has just moved up to the portal. Couldn't reach it in 1, so has fatigue to go and stand next to it. But that has brought her into range of some force fatigue from the
Force fatigue for 1. And then, because it's a long action, I need to spend another 1 to make it a short action.
Okay, yeah, otherwise you wouldn't be able to do it.
Yeah,
so that allows a lightning bolt onto my Succubus.
I'm going to spend another 1
to boost
add
it.
a dice.
Right, so you get 3 base and then an extra one for 4. Hitting on
He's
4s. Ouch!
4s. And it is marksman as well, so re-rolling ones, which I need to do.
You do get a -1 to hit anyway because I am stealthy, but you got 1.
1 hit.
It's piercing 1, isn't it? A lightning bolt.
Piercing 1, yes.
Okay, well, that's actually always quite good against my succubi because their armor is only 6+. Oh! Loves it!
Well.
So you can do that all day long. Just catching up with some moving, so the Reaper, yeah, forget the names of all these Night Stalkers. Just went moving over there. I then moved up this other succubus, just doing the same as I did before, so fatiguing to go in contact there. And then Rob has moved up this Spectre, who has had to run and then fatigue to shoot at my succubus.
Yep.
So, 2 dice, hitting on 5s normally, but -1 to hit because I'm stealthy, so 6s.
Nope.
No.
Not even marksman or anything.
Yeah. Just move this guard up, and then this, these names, I tell you. This Phantom has leapt over there, flown over there. And then I have moved up this other guard who has got just shy of the obstacle and then fatigued to walk over it and engage, but not fight, of course, the other Phantom. And there's a reason for that in a minute. Another Spectre at the back there, and then my Hellhound is just out of getting over there to the Butcher, so he's going to run and then fatigue to attack this guy because he couldn't charge him. He can charge him actually, can't he? Jesus, to fight you across the barricade. But then it'd be the same effect anyway. So, oh no, it won't. I'll get the free attack. I just want to get the +1 dice.
I get +1 armor, don't I? Across the back.
You do. What is your armour? 5. Oh, brilliant. I'll take that. I'm going to fight you across the barricade, actually. I am going to do that. My plan before was that I would have an extra dice for this guy fighting, engaging you, but I won't because he's fatigued. And that's something that's easily forgotten, that only fatigued, non-fatigued models will give you bonuses in combat. But my Hellhound will have a crack at this. So he does get the free attack. He doesn't get the +1 dice, and obviously, as we said, you get the extra dice to your extra +1 to your armour. So I get 3 dice base, hitting on 5s. I am going to spend a power on this one. So it gives me 4 dice, hitting on 5s. 3. I'll take that because that actually will activate my smash ability as well, which will knock you down, which is pretty good fun.
That's a very good point.
I have vicious, but I think I rolled a 2 as my other dice, so no crushing. So normal armour, but +1 for the barricade, of course.
Yep. So 4s. That's 1. He's down to 1 wound.
Yeah, so yeah, it takes 1 wound, so we've got 1 left, but he is also knocked down, which is quite good. Last Spectre has moved up, and then with my last activation, I am going to activate my Heliquin Blood Mask, who is going to run, rather than charge, around here. That gives me engagement, and I have to fatigue to attack. But obviously he's on the floor now, so I'm already cavalry, getting +1. I would get another +1 for being on the floor, but I can't get better than 2. So I will be rolling my normal 3 dice, hitting on 2s, crushing strength 2, but an extra 1 goes up to 3 for him being effectively attacked in the rear. So I would hope to kill him, and then obviously I can consolidate as well. So let's see if we can do that. So we've got the 3 hits, minus
-1 for being on the...
so crushing strength 3 effectively. Your armour is
5, so it's 8.
5, so 8, yeah.
Go on, 3 8s, please.
No, so he doesn't get to roll his nerve though because he's knocked
already
down,
down, so he's just
so he
dead.
is killed. And then I can consolidate from there. So at the end of the round we just use our last power, take a few fatigues off the Heliquin, off one of the succubi, and off of, I can't remember who, the Butcher I think, wasn't it, and the Mind Screech.
Butcher, Mind Screech, and the
Spectres. So this is it, this is the moment. There will be 3 victory points scored for the Banshee, because it's a command model, and 2 victory points for me for the 2 succubi. But we have to see if someone goes. So I think you should roll for me and I'll roll for you. How about that?
Sure, sounds good.
Okay, who need a 7 or 8 to get rid of the Banshee? Ready? Oh! Bye, Banshee.
Okay,
2
2 sevens.
succubi.
Come on.
Oh, one of them. Oh,
Well, actually,
we didn't
should
choose
roll
which
them
one.
separately.
Let's take the one who hasn't got the fatigue. That makes more sense. looking rather empty around the portal now for some reason. But anyway, round 2. Okay, Rob will get to go first. He has the initiative, but let's see what the power does. You're dropping a blue dice. Oh, the blue. So I'll roll my red, my 5 red. Oh, yep, that's not too bad. Re-rolling 1. Oh, just 4. Still not bad though. And let's see what you get, Rob. Oh, no, I like that.
And I've only got 1 re-roll now. Oops.
Ah, 2! Oh dear. Okay, first activation, a phantom. I got the name right for once.
Yeah.
He's charging my despoiler. Right. It's only going to end one way, this, isn't it? But the despoiler is going for it.
So he's got
sorry, the phantom is going for it. So he gets +1 for charging. He gets 2 base, and he's going to hit on 5s.
Yep. And he has vicious, so I'm re-rolling 1s, but...
He gets 1-8. Oh, there's a 1 now.
Re-roll it.
Don't get it right again though. Yeah, so just 1 hit.
1.
Okay.
No crushing strength.
No crushing strength. I have an armor of 4+. 4+. I think I can take this. I can take this. Yes. I might retaliate. I know it fatigues me, but
He hasn't activated.
yeah, I'll do it just because it's filthy. Yep, I'll do it. We'll retaliate against him. I know it slows me down, but I get 4d8. The question is, do I use my fury to give me an extra 2d8? No, because I think a phantom's a crap. I can take a phantom, I reckon. He says.
Yeah.
He says, now about to miss. So I get to attack 4s. Just 2. Crushing 3, though.
So there's 8s.
Yeah.
Just 1.
Nope. So he is down to 0. So it's a nerve test on 4+. No, he's gone. He's gone. Bye-bye. But that has fatigued me, which is clearly what Rob wanted to do. He wasn't happy enough to lose one. But that is a retaliation. That is not my activation, so I can now do something else. Here it goes. Out of the way, geese! We're going to charge into the Flesh Ripper. Okay, so it is a charge, of course. I am a Helical Blood Mask. I get 3 base, extra 1 for charging. I am going to throw another power into it because it'd be mad not to. So it gives me 5 dice, hitting on 3s because unfortunately they're the same height, so the cavalry rule doesn't kick in. Right, let's see. So 3s. Oh, 2 2s there, but there's an 8. I am not vicious, so just 3. Okay. Crushing strength 2.
Which makes my armor 6.
Oh, I like that. I like that.
That's 4 wounds.
Oh, that will
do.
That will do. So, unsurprisingly, the Flesh Ripper, is retaliating.
3d8 on 4+.
Yep. 2, yeah.
Crushing strength 2.
Yep. So, crushing strength 2, my armor is 4, so that's 6s. I'm tempted to throw a power, but I don't have that many, so we'll just try and take it. Save 1, took 1, that's evens, I think. A group action. Rob's only power in this entire round, and he's spent it all on a group shoot. So these have all moved, these spectres. This one has been scaring the geese. And they are all going to shoot now. They can shoot one model and any other model within 3 inches of the original model. So you're aiming at the Abyssal Guard and then potentially the Hellhound, I think.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, I guess some clear shots and some rear shots as well. So I suspect this will do for my Abyssal Guard, unfortunately.
Just going to check see if he is... Okay, so I can shoot with him at the Hound, in case I kill the guard.
If you kill the guard first. So, who's going for the guard first?
Well, I think he's not got a clear line of sight because the Helican there, but he should...
I think you can have a clear line of sight for that. I think
two of them?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
Not too worried about that. So, you get extra, so I give you 3, yeah.
So, yeah, I'll do the one at the back first, so they're on 5s.
1 hit. I get counts as piercing 1 in the rear, so I am armor 4. Oh, it's piercing 1 anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I'm going to armour 6 then. Oh! First one down.
Yeah, second one.
He's missed, hasn't he?
It's fine.
Oh, one hit.
Yeah.
So again, 7. No, but I have 2 wounds.
Yeah.
Oh, you have to use all 3 of these bad boys.
God.
Oh, he's only got
Oh
one.
my God, one again.
Let's see. I'm good, aren't I?
Is it? Yeah, he's 4.
Oh no!
To make
I'm
it
4.
6.
Yes! Yes! I forgot what my stats were.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh dear.
Oh dear! I think Rob has just realised that he's made a mistake there, hasn't he? I think. Let's be honest about this. How does it feel?
Terrible.
I'm going to activate this unfatigued. No, I'll activate the fatigued one actually. Yeah, that's more sensible. Activate the fatigued one. Short action, shoot onto this spectre. A clear shot. I can't reach him. Actually, I didn't measure that. I might be able to reach him.
Yeah, he's in.
Oh,
he's
I'm
now.
just in. I was thinking I would have to spend power to use his leaping firebolt, but that one's just in. So it's a clear shot. 3 dice hitting on 5s onto that spectre. I am almost in your rear arc, but just not quite. Just not quite by like a gnat's cox. Right, so 5s. Oh, 2 8s! 2 8s! Come on. If anyone's watched our Dead Zone games, you will see that my blue 8s are famous. No, just 2, but piercing 1.
So armor 6 up to 7.
Oh, they've got 2 wounds, so
Yeah.
it takes him down to his nerve. His nerve's 3+. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Right, see if he stays. He's staying, but he's knocked down. The Butcher is going for it, activating the Butcher against my Heliquin. Here it comes. Here comes the filth.
3d8. 4+.
Oh!
Ooh, finally some luck.
Jeez!
Wait.
Ouch!
With 6, so it's 4+. Right.
Ow!
6.
Ow! Ow!
Crushing
Ow!
strength 2.
Right. Right. Question up 2. My armour is 4.
6 is.
Jesus. This is bad. I'm going to spend a power because I have to. Right. 6s. All 3 with an 8. I need some magic. 4. Oh, how many did you do? 6.
6.
2 wounds get through. I am still alive. Just alive. I am now going to retaliate because I've managed to survive against that filthy thing. So I will use my Fury, my Warband special ability, for 1 power. Gives me just 1 power left, but that gives me 2 extra dice in my retaliation. So I get my 3d8 up to 5d8, hitting on 3s. Okay, that's all of them. So 5, crushing strength 2. It's a Flesh Ripper's armor of 4, so 6s. Saves 2 and 3 go through. That gives him a nerve test at -2. Nerve is 3+, so 5s. Oh, he's gone! That's the last command model. Oh, and another white power dice.
Yep.
And I will consolidate. So I consolidated my Blood Mask onto the portal because he's nearly dead anyway. Might as well try and get some victory points. And then I have run as my actual activation, and then fatigued to walk into engagement with the Mind Screech just to lock him down, stop him zapping my Blood Mask. Because whilst he can break away, he'd probably be quite safe. That will count as a long action, so he won't then be able to shoot. And he has no power to make his spells short actions. So, although that Ripper, whatever it's called, is probably going to destroy me.
He is definitely going to charge.
Yep. Yeah, so he's going to charge there. Ooh, that's not actually a charge because it was in his blood. It was in his rear arc. So he couldn't see him, and he'd have to go over the obstacle anyway.
Yeah.
But he can fatigue to fight me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking he'd have to do that anyway because of the obstacle.
Yeah. Yeah. So he gets in and then fatigues to fight.
So 3d8. 5s.
Oh, just 1, 2.
2 hits. It's crushing strength 1.
Crushing strength 1. I've got armor 4. Oh no, extra crushing 1 for being in the rear.
Yeah.
We started in the rear as well. So takes me to 6s. No, I didn't get either. So he's potentially dead. He's down to 0 wounds. A nerve check for my Abyssal Guard on 5+. Oh, he's still in the game. So I just moved into contact with him. I can't find him because I was fatigued, so I'm just getting ready to kill him next go, basically. The Mind Screech's now been freed from engagement because my Abyssal Guard is knocked down, and he's going to shoot at my Blood Mask. Now, it's not a clear shot because he's height 3, I'm height 3, and they're height 2 in between, so there's to be 2 levels of difference. So, Lightning Bolt, is it?
Yep.
3 dice, Marksman, hitting on 5s. 4s! Ooh. Marksman.
Marksman, yeah, okay. No.
2.
Piercing 1.
I don't want to die. Armour 4. Oh, I've got 1 power left. Oh, I'm going to spend my last power. So 5s. 1 at the minute. No! So it takes me down to 0 wounds. So a nerve test to see if I die. My nerve is 4+.
Yeah.
I am not dead, so that's good. Trying to score some points. I've just moved the succubus round to make space for the flame bearer to jump across, and then my despoiler, who's fatigued, has just moved forwards. He's not touching anything. He's just moving up. He's not foolish enough to touch the portal. And all of those happened because Rob's got no activations left. So the only one I've got left now is my Heliquin. I think I used my last power, didn't I? I haven't got any power left now. So what's not my Heliquin, my Hellhound. The question is, do I do something interesting with that? Yes, we will. We will charge the Reaper. Should be able to reach the Reaper. I've got a 14-inch move. I'll lose 2 for going over this. I'll have to fatigue to find it, so it'll be a run action. In fact, no, I'm not. I'm going to attack the Mind Screech. Because I can do that. I can go up here and then in the corner there. Yeah, I can do that. So that's what we're going to do. Because I can go within an inch of an enemy model as long as I end up in combat. So maybe I should have done that before he got to shoot. So we'll do that, but I do have to fatigue to fight him. I will fight him on 3 dice, hitting on 5s. I am vicious and I have smash. So here come the 5s. Oh, vicious! Oh, yeah. He needs them, he needs them. He still didn't do anything. Rubbish, useless dog. Back to the pound. And that is the end of the round. Lots of people lying down. Rob was just checking if the Mind Screech could retaliate, but he can't. He hasn't even got a melee. He's got lots of tentacles, lots of teeth, lots of brain.
Some light slapping.
Yeah, just slapping with your... Stop slapping with your wet tendrils. So I'll score 2 more victory points for the portal, which will take me to 4, but the succubus and the flame bearer need to test if they're there. If they stay or if they go. Succubus?
Let's go.
Oh, he's gone.
Get in.
He's gone.
Flame bearer. Go. No.
Flame bearer stays. So round 3, I still get my normal red dice, because whilst he's down, he is still in the game. I can re-roll 1 for a command. So I've got 4 again. And Rob has only got his 3 base plus 1 for his Mind Screech now, and can't re-roll any. He doesn't need to, because he's got 4. Yeah, so 4 each. Round 3, first activation. Rob is going to use his Mind Screech, and he's going to activate and use his sticky band-aid bandages, which have been stuck to his tentacles for weeks. He just hasn't been able to get them off. But it's 1 dice on a
4 player.
Well, that'll do.
4 or 5.
So he gets a wound back.
Excellent.
Goes to 2 wounds. And that gives him more options now, because he was just considering breaking away, but he would have a chance of being injured, of course, as he did that, and that could kill him. But not now, because it'll only ever be 1 wound.
So... Yep, first of all, going to need my ability on him.
So this is the Warband ability, Dread. I have to make a nerve test, costs 1 power.
Yep.
I have to make a nerve test at -1. My nerve is 5+. If I fail it, I will be activated. So nerve test. So I need 6. It's almost like it's meant to be. So Rob is going to break away. It's an one unmodified armor save, a 5+ on the Mind Screech. Oh, he would have been dead. He goes back to 3 wounds. Yeah. Always a sticking plaster when you need one, that's what he wants. But he can now make a long run action to move anywhere he wants. So we've run away to there, and then we're going to use a short action to cast Lightning Bolt, because you can spend a power to do that, to make it from a long action to a short action on a Mind Screech. And so he's fatiguing to do that. And he's going to then boost his, for 2 more power, is it? The Lightning Bolt, to use the area effect ability, which will hit the target, which is the Heliquin Blood Mask, and every model around it. So everyone except my Abyssal Guard over here. So these guys, oh, it might even get my Hellhound. It possibly does. We just check that as well. Oh, just misses the Hellhound. But it does get these guys here, the Despoiler, the Flamebearer, and of course 1 Spectre. So, okay. You have to hit first, so it's a clear shot on the Heliquin.
So that's +1, isn't it?
Yeah, so it's going to give you 4 dice. Re-rolling any ones. Oh, no ones, but 3 hits.
3. Piercing 1.
Piercing 1. Oh dear. I'm on the floor, so it still counts as in the rear for shooting. So I'm going to have armour of 6s. Oh, well, I think he's for the high jump. Oh, gets 1. Gets 1. So he's at nerve test at -1 because he had 1 wound left to go. It isn't an auto kill with shooting, unfortunately for Rob. Yeah. So I get a nerve test at 4 plus -1 goes 5. So 5. Here we go. That's not right. I'm inspiring. I can inspire myself. Ooh. So, oh, he loves it. He's still in the game. Still in the game. You're a demon. You're a demon. So we do the area effect on the Spectre. So just 2d8 now for the Spectre.
It's once.
Just once.
Oh, but it is marksman, so.
Just double check whether the boosted version has anything else.
As above, but the attack gains
extra. So re-roll for marksman. Insult to injury, he has to re-roll for his marksman. So just 1 hit.
But he is on the ground already.
So also piercing 2 then. Armour was 6 already, so it means 8.
8. Nope.
So he takes a wound, which will kill him. So he makes a nerve test. Oh! Normal nerve test was 3+, but he's dead.
Gone.
Bye-bye. Well, that opens
friendly fire.
A little.
Good job.
Against the Despoiler. 2d8 against the Despoiler.
Kill 1s, I imagine.
Or just 1.
1.
My armour is 4+. I'm just going to take this one on the chin, I think. I'd save my power for something more useful. Yeah, he takes a wound. That's okay. And against the Flamebearer, 1 hit. This guy could die.
7.
Yeah, he could really die. Oh well. What am I Oh! So first thing I did was just stand up my blood mask. He counts as fatigued when he's at a down but not out result. So he basically can just stand up and that's it, because he only has 1 short action. I will then activate something to do something. I will activate this Flamebearer. No, I won't.
It's on me. It's my turn.
I can play it. Sorry, I can play extra power to do extra activation, which is what I'm thinking.
Gotcha.
Sorry. And then this one will charge this one. Try and kill one of those. Yes, we'll try and do that. Take out a Spectre. So I get 2d8, an extra 1 for charging, and I hit on 4s. 2 at the minute with an 8. 2. I do have crushing 1 on these Abyssal Guards. Oh, he has regen as well, which I'll just roll for. 6+. Oh, sorry, I didn't get the regen. And 1 save. Okay. So you take a wound. Do you want to retaliate? And your melee of 7+.
Oh yeah. No.
Okay, look.
No.
So the Reaper's going to activate to do the coup de grace for my Abyssal Guard. So, right. +1 to hit, because I'm on the floor.
4+.
3 dice. Oh, yeah, that could have been better. Oh well.
Yeah, crushing strength 1.
So it goes to crushing strength 2. So I am on an armour of 6. We're just going to take this one. Ah! I'm going to move this Flamebearer. He's going to hop out here and clear shot. Clear shot that Mind Screech. See if we can do for him. So I get 3 dice hitting on 5s. This is my moment. Come on, Flamebearer. This is it. This is your moment. This is your perfect moment. 5 plus 2. Oh, 2 and 8. 2 at piercing 1. Mind Screech, armor 5 normally. 6s. Oh,
That's his last wound. Come on.
He only gets 1. He's down to 0 wounds. So a nerve test for him at 4 plus. Oh, he's still alive. Just. So we just move forward to the Spectre to get a clear shot on my Heliquin, who just won't die. Just won't die. But it is 3 dice now.
5s.
Oh, that might do it. That might do it. 2 8s in there. 3 hits. Oh, any piercing? Piercing 1, isn't it?
1, yeah.
I'm going to spend a power on this to try and keep myself alive. Gives me 4 dice on 5s. Come on. 2 at the minute with an 8. Needs 1 more. Yes! So Despoiler has now got something he can do. Going to attack over here. Out of the way, geese! As we go charging into him. Take down this Spectre. Not the necessarily the grudge match he wanted to have, but it'll do for now. So he gets 4 dice normally, 1 extra for charging, hitting on 4s. Oh, I have regenerate as well on a 6 plus, so I get a single dice to regenerate the wound. He does not regenerate the wound. So 4s. Lots. 4. 4 at crushing 3, but tops out at 8 pluses anyway. So he's going to take a nerve at -2. The nerve is 3 though, so yeah, he's still alive.
Finally.
He was already knocked down anyway from the smash ability, but he'll be down and not out now. Brave, 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 sir, whatever his name is. This Spectre is going to try and run away from the Abyssal Guard because Rob did the math and basically realised that he's completely and utterly inept for his Spectre, so he's going to try and run away. So an unmodified arm save of 6 plus. He gets it! He's still alive. Can make a run action now. So it's a long action.
Yeah.
Go anywhere he wants within 12 inches, actually. Quite a long way. So we've run away to there and then going to fatigue to shoot a clear shot at my Abyssal Guard, which is far more strategically sensible. 3 dice for the clear shot, hitting on 5. Just 1 hit, but it is an 8. Oh, and another 8.
Keep going.
Oh, 3. That's not good.
Piercing 1.
Piercing 1. Piercing 1's even less good. Why are they piercing 1? Oh yeah, because they're 5 up, yeah.
Sharp ectoplasm.
So, yes, he's sharpened his ectoplasm. 4s normally, 5s to save. Just 1, so I had 1 wound. Nerve test at -1 then. Which my nerve is normally 5 plus, so 6. No, but I am inspired. Oh! How's it going for you?
Nothing has gone right this game.
I'm going to activate this Flamebow. He's just going to move the other side of here. So he's still touching the portal. And then he's going to clear shot that Reaper because he's not engaged with my model on the floor. My model is engaging him, but he is not engaging my model. So I think that means he's not engaged.
Yeah.
So that's what we're going to do. Extra dice, 3 dice then, hitting on 5s. That's not fair, is it? even I know that's not fair. And another one. Okay.
Go away.
Oh, I missed one. That would be 5. That would be 5. Piercing 1 on a Reaper who has a mighty armor of 5. That's not very good, is it? Oh, he's stealthy. Oh, but they were all 8s anyway, so it's fine.
So 6s.
Oh dear. There's not a sort of auto kill, but I think we were close to it there, weren't we?
Yeah.
So
that's
-3 nerve. His nerve is 3 plus normally, so 6.
Go on.
Oh, he's gone. And no Inspire in your entire warband, is there?
Yeah, no.
Alright, he's
Not
gone.
in the list, I don't.
I'm going to force fatigue onto my Despoiler to smash that Spectre because it will really, I need it to free me up, basically. So I get 4 dice, +1 to hit, so hitting on 3s now to fight him on the floor. What? A single hit. But it is 3 crushing strength 4, actually. So you have an armour of 8 anyway.
Go on.
Whew. But that does auto kill him, which is what I wanted to do. Because now I can consolidate. And I can't move into my rear up, but I'm just going to turn around, basically. So now I am more free. But I am fatigued. I just stood up this Abyssal Guard that was on the floor, and then I have just moved this fatigued Hellhound into contact with the Mind Screech. Now, I couldn't fatigue to attack him because I was fatigued at the start of my activation, but I can force fatigue with my last power to attack him on the floor. Which, it seems a little harsh, but in reality, it's fun. So that's what we're going to do.
So you say.
Yeah, so 3d8. Hitting on 5s normally, but +1 because on the floor, so 4s. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, that's not bad. 3 in a minute with an 8. Oh, and another 8! Here he goes! 5. No crushing. But you've got your mighty... No, no one ever uses my dice. No one touches my dice.
Oh, really?
You get your mighty armour of 5+.
You haven't got crushing.
I haven't got crushing. Oh, I have because you're on the floor. So it's actually 6s, but not that matters. So 3 at the minute. 3. Takes 2 wounds. Well, it doesn't matter because...
It's combat.
He's on the floor and he was in combat, so he's automatically killed. I rip apart that brain. 3 dog heads with gelatinous brain in them. Shaking them around like a dog in the water. Just bits of wet brain flying everywhere.
Oozing everywhere.
Yeah. Lovely. I'm going to turn around and we are, of course, fatigued. Well, we're not fatigued. We're just sort of lying there in a post-prandial stupor after feeding on scrapey-inducing brain. Yeah, nice.
Feast, yeah.
So I get an extra point at the end of the round for this flame bearer who's touching the portal, an extra 3 for my command model who's touching the portal, who, please don't die. But this is the moment Rob's been waiting for.
Oh yes,
Let's
come
roll.
on 8.
Who are we going to go first?
Heliquin.
Heliquin, 7 or 8 and he's gone. No. Oh, he's safe! Flame bearer, 7 or an 8. No. Oh, he's safe as well. Far less interesting than him. But yes, okay, so we've got 1 Spectre left.
Mighty warrior that he is.
Yeah, mighty warrior.
Cowering in the corner.
We were just about to decide whether to call it there, but Rob is a man on a mission, and he's going to do 1 last activation. Let's see what happens. Power dice. Let's get 3 base red power dice. I'll do my power, not that it makes too much difference. Reroll 1 for my command. Oh, it's the most power I've had all game. 3, 6, 3 base power. Oh, 3 power.
Yeah.
You can go crazy when you've got 3 power in only 1 model.
Yeah.
Okay, what are you going to do, Rob? He's fatigued.
So he's coming over here.
Yeah, so that's it. Short action. He's done.
Takes that. He is going to force...
He can't
You have to wait, don't
You have to wait.
Oh. Yeah, no, screw that then. He's going to stay there.
I was going to say, I'll kill you. Do that.
He's going to still take a shot at the Heliquin anyway.
He's going to try and kill the Blood Mask. Okay, it's not a clear shot.
So I'm going to spend the power to...
So give us 3 dice.
Anyway.
Hitting on 5.
Go on.
Oh, it's pretty good. 2. I'm going to throw a dice in to save, of course. So I have an armour of 4, goes to 5 for the piercing 1. Ah! So that gives me a nerve test at -1. Okay. My nerve is 4+. Here it goes. I need a 5 to stay alive. Ah, Rob!
Goddamn Heliquin.
Rob wanted this, so he's going to bring it. I'm going to charge him with my Heliquin. You dare attack me. Here he goes. Right, this is going to sting, I think. 3 dice base, an extra 1 for charging, an extra 1 for the power dice. I am, of course, throwing into that. I am taller than you for the first time in this game. I fight someone taller than me, so I will get +1 to hit, which means I hit on 2s.
He'll be fine.
It's almost criminal. Almost
Last
criminal.
one's down. That's good.
Well, I missed 1, you know. 4 hits. Crushing strength 2.
So on 8. Blights. Not so
none.
much.
You could have thrown a power into that.
I could
Yeah,
have.
throw another dice. Go on, this could be your 8 train. No, it's not, is it? So 4.
-2.
Nerve test at -2, yeah.
5. And
Oh,
he's dead.
That's it. TPK. They're all gone.
Trampled by the
Get
Hellquinn.
back into my nightmares. What sort of nightmares do Abyssals have? Probably like pleasant green fields or something, and bunnies and stuff. Yeah, elves. They have nightmares about elves making daisy chains. Right, that's the end of the game. So it finished. Well, I guess technically I could have moved everyone at the end of the round, but it finished 8-3 on victory points. Right, fantastic! What a game! Yeah, you got beasted, didn't you?
I did. I said at the start that I'm going to get the Banshee in, she's going to get sucked into the portal, and it's going to go downhill from there, and that's exactly what happened.
Yeah. Actually, when you got that Banshee straight up there, I was a bit worried actually, because you had your big models coming in behind, and I knew the Banshee with 3 wounds was going to take a little bit to get rid of. So yeah, I was a bit struggling there, but obviously when she went, that helped a lot, because she's like 20 points or something, 24 points.
Yeah, 30 something.
Oh,
I was hoping that she would stay there. You'd bring a load of models in, and I could do a force activation to do her whale and send them all running away.
Because we didn't even see that, did we? That was a
no, because she got
test
sucked
again.
into the portal before I could do anything.
Right. And I think I managed to take out nerf your bigger models reasonably well by locking them down a bit. Obviously your Butcher probably didn't do quite what you would have wanted him to do.
No.
Yeah. And Mind Screech did alright though, even though I put loads of wounds on it early doors.
Yeah, I mean I killed
around.
1 with him, which unfortunately was my own guy, so...
Yeah, I mean, you get that in life, don't you?
The odd wound on someone else.
Collateral damage. Collateral damage.
So, yeah, it was alright.
Yeah, and I think, I think mostly your guys... It's mostly your shooting that was probably the best stuff, wasn't it? Your Spectres weren't too bad, although they flapped a bit as well, didn't they? Not taking out your Abyssal Guard and stuff.
That's it, just poor rolling on that, unfortunate.
You had some really bad rolling.
Yeah,
I had some pretty good rolling. There was a fair few 8s in there at points.
Brutal.
It was.
That was a good fun.
It was good. It's the first time I've wiped anyone out.
Oh really?
Yeah, never mind.
I don't think I've achieved that, so yeah, well done.
But it was good. It was good. I never played Night Stalkers, so that was good fun.
Yeah.
And this mission, the portal, is hilarious. It's
just a blender in the middle.
Yeah, it's a real sort of leveler, isn't it? It's like just mixes it all up. Whatever plan you start with, it's just ruined straight away.
Yeah, that first turn, just losing the Banshee straight in there.
Yeah. And if my Hellquinn could have disappeared in there as well, so that would have made.
I could have killed that Hellquinn.
He was
any of the 1 times I took him down to 0 wounds.
He's probably my MVP for just surviving.
Yeah, that was.
He didn't actually kill anything, did he, until the end?
I don't think so.
Maybe he killed one.
He just survived.
He killed the
took a
Butcher,
lot of hits.
didn't he?
Yeah.
But yeah, he took a lot of damage off you.
Yep.
Right, so again, thanks very much, Rob, for coming visiting us.
It's a great game.
Do you want to give a little shout out for your stuff that you do?
Yeah, I'm on Instagram and YouTube as well, Black Sail Studio. Just starting out, but it's mostly painting videos, tutorials, things like that, couple of reports and stuff. But if you want to check me out, that'd be much appreciated. Yeah,
that'd be sweet. Yeah, I'm sure we will. I'm going to put a link in the show notes as well. So yeah, great. Thanks very much again for coming and playing Vanguard with us. And thanks again everyone for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Listen out for the Weight of Fire podcast. That's what we do occasionally, very rarely at the moment. And look out for the Weight of Fire Facebook page. And come to our Winter Vanguard event on the 12th of January 2018. And those dice that I was using, you'll be able to buy those at that event if you come along. Those Axe dice. And there's loads of other cool stuff going on as well. So again, thanks very much everyone and take care.